Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Rhett Lauder. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Phillies. Jarren Duran. The changeup missing. And we're underway here in the home opener. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses, and it's 2-1. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Neto on to first, and they get Turner for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chourio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chourio measures 6 feet even, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That missed by a lot, and that's ball two. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The lefty, the 1-0. To short, could be 2. The throw to second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out to short, Turner. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith. That's out number. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Louder, back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Stays alive. Towards first. He'll do it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And now it's Brandon Lau. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And that one almost got him. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second.
Ball, that's outside.
Chorio makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Turner in pursuit. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Weathers fires. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Shea Langoliers. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Pasquantino hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Not close with that one. 1-0.
2-0.
Top of the third, no score. Doyle. He's got it, and there's two away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brendan Donovan. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Two out, space is empty. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jurickson Profar. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-1's the count.
Profar gets a piece there. And it's filled up.
Count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Chourio. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
On the ground, right side. Loud. To first, and that is that. The Turnpike Series continues now. On to the fourth. Now batting Jarren Duran. That misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's ball one. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
That's in there. That's strike one.
3-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Count's full.
And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one is inside. To third. Paredes. Whips it to first. Turner is out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Paredes brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Will Smith to the plate. And ball one.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like. And we
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. Flied out his first time.
Pasquantino.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Isaac Paredes. Pasquantino leads off first with one away.
2-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Back up that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Reached on an infield single his first time. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. The Turnpike Series continues now. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Louder back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's down and in.
That's a ball. Outside.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down. Lau at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Number 62, Robert Garcia.
Ball one, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, James Wood. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one.
That's a foul.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch misses.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And another ball. One out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. That one drilled left field. Back there. Tattooed and gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. Look out.
That got him.
And it hit him. There's Jack Centurio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Swing at a ground ball. The throw to first. 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And that one handled. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The Turnpike Series continues now. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
Doyle makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1.
Number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out his first time up. That's inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Breaking ball
2-0.
misses down and away. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right
2 balls,
there.
1 strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Will Smith.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And it stays fair. So a man aboard. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. 1 for 2. Squirts away from Langoliers. And the runner holds. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that one in the air, center field. Duran racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-1.
In the dirt. Smith, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
2-1.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia. That misses the zone. 1-0. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Aaron Duran.
Aaron Duran. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 30, Paul Ski.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trey Turner at the plate, and fouled off. trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Ball.
With a single
1-1.
and safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run is second. And the count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0-2 in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
That one off the mark,
that's low.
and
That's
that's
a ball.
ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
One down, Phillies down a run. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Just missed.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so
1-1.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they lead it. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Brandon Lau will hit next. Cruz going back. Out of here. And they add a run. So 2 away with nobody on. James Wood stands in for the Phillies. He is singled and he is flied to left. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Wood off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Ouch.
Take your base.
The first baseman, number 2.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Spencer Horwitz. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Now batting. Third
2 outs,
Brendan
bases full.
Donovan.
Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The healthy cut,
1-1.
tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Pasquantino takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Lopez, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Off the mark there.
2-0.
And now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Profar
Now
down.
batting.
He's already
The
homered in this
designated
game.
hitter, Profar.
That
1-0.
misses, and that is ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duran settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. The shortstop
no
takes the
strikes.
ball. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. We're at the top of the eighth. And digging
Now
in for
pitching for the
Philadelphia,
Pirates.
Jaron Duran.
Number 59, John Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 in this one. That one at triple digits. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Now
pretty
batting,
well.
the
I know it
designated
didn't
hitter,
produce a hit,
Kyle
but he made solid
Schwarber.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's a
Schwarber
ball.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And it's a 1-2. Back here at PNC Park. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Jackson.
Lopez
Rio.
back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
That's to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch, not close. The Pirates trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch is
2-1.
downstairs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's out of play, a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt,
Count is full.
and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner
And that'll
take your
bring the
base.
tying run to the plate. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. Alexis Diaz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1-0.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Tying run at the plate.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly there in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now they trail by one.
Third baseman
Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And now 1 and 2. Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that is out of play. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Into the bushes and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Next to hit, Brandon Lau. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. James Wood stands in for the Phillies. They say he went.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Chorio on the move, reaching for it and brings it in. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fly ball center field. Durant makes the grab, 1 away. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit.
Brenton Doyle.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Number 7.
Profar climbs in on that left side. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 26. Payback. Smith.
Fought off foul. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Now 1 missed.
1-1.
Inside.
That's in.
And it's 2-1. Foul ball. This could end it. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady.